On the night the sky split in two half-storm, half-stars, a prophecy awakened. 3 sisters were born, their destinies woven into the very fabric of magic. This is the beginning of their legend. The first, Aurelia, was a child of the heavens. With a flick of her wrist, she could summon the sun's warmth or call upon the fury of a tempest. The moon and winds bowed to her will, a force of nature personified. The second, Seraphina, was blessed with the sight. Every reflective surface, a drop of water, a pane of glass, even another's eyes showed her fragmented glimpses of what was, what is, and what could be. The youngest, Grace, was an enigma. A quiet, undefined energy pulsed around her, a power with no name and no known limits. Their 16th birthday arrived like a thunderclap. As they blew out the candles, the world around them responded. Crops in the fields bloomed and ripened in an instant. The very air trembled with untapped power. The celebration was cut short by the arrival of a royal carriage bearing the seal of Etherin Academy. Their mother wept, sensing a future she couldn't control. Their father, with a stern and fearful look, warned them to trust no one but each other. Before them, a new path opened, a grand, floating mountain fortress of learning and magic. A school in the clouds. At Etherin, they were no longer just sisters, but students among the magically gifted. They soon met Lucien, a charming scholar with eyes that held ancient secrets. Kale, a stoic warrior whose loyalty was as unyielding as stone. And Elian, a mischievous rogue who seemed to be everywhere at once. Friendships blossomed, and the first sparks of romance ignited. But beneath the surface of camaraderie, whispers slithered through the Academy's ancient halls. Whispers of a prophecy, of 3 sisters, and of a power that could rewrite the world. The true mystery, however, swirled around Grace. Strange things happened in her presence. Complex spells cast by seasoned instructors would suddenly fizzle into nothing. Ancient doors, sealed for centuries, would swing open at her touch. Magical creatures, both fierce and timid, would bow their heads as she passed. The enigma of her power deepened when Seraphina, in a desperate attempt to foresee her sister's future, collapsed screaming. Through her tears, she could only whisper a single, terrifying word: infinity. Driven by a need for answers, the sisters discovered a hidden, forbidden library deep within Etherin's heart. Within its dusty tomes and glowing runes, they found the truth. Ancient texts described a being of absolute power, one who didn't just wield magic but controlled the very essence of existence. The symbols matched a birthmark on Grace's wrist. She was this being. The Academy, its instructors and its students, they weren't just teaching her. They were watching her, waiting for her power to fully awaken. As the truth came to light, dark forces, long dormant, began to gather around Etherin, drawn to Grace's immense power. The bonds of love and loyalty between the sisters and their new allies were tested. Standing on the precipice of a war they didn't start, the 3 sisters joined hands, their individual magics blazing as one. "They want to use me," Grace said. Her voice no longer that of a quiet girl, but of a queen. "They want to control me." The sky above the Academy once again split, mirroring the storm and stars of their birth. A prophecy had been set in motion, and now a choice had to be made. No longer children of fate, but masters of their own destiny. They walked forward together, stepping out of the shadows and into legend. Stay tuned for part 2, A Fight for Grace.